Many thanks for giving up your time today. We're just going to ask you a few questions. It won't take very long. What was your thoughts on the past season that prematurely ended? Do you think we're on course for promotion?
Definitely the way we were playing. I think we were 10 games unbeaten.
And yeah.
So I think we were flying, full of confidence, like winning week in, week out. So, which is a shame, but it can't be helped.
And how were you keeping fit during this lockdown that's going on at the minute?
To be honest, at the start, I wasn't really doing much, but in the last month or so, I've been trying to do a few runs here and there. And I actually had a kick on football yesterday. I actually did a little training session yesterday for an hour, so it was nice just to kick a ball again.
Are you one of these naturally fit people, Kurt, or do you have to work on it?
I would say I'm pretty naturally fit, like, but you still need to do a bit, don't you? I wouldn't mind doing friendlies before this next vase game. Try and get match fitness up.
And since when you've been playing this season, what's the match day experience been like under the COVID restrictions?
I don't think it's been much different than like normal, apart from there being no fans and the bar and food's closed, because we still sat in a change room like next to each other, so we're not 2 meters apart. You have to wear a mask to go into the stadium, but that's about it really. And you can't go to the bar afterwards, so it's like no different, to be fair.
You must have been happy with your own form. You forced your way into the starting 11 and you kept your place right up until the league ended.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. At the beginning of the season, I was frustrated because obviously I wasn't getting much game time, but I just bided my time and then just take a chance as it comes, and got me shirt and I kept hold of it. So I'm pretty pleased.
You played most of your games out left midfield. Is that your best position?
Yeah, definitely. That's where I've always played, and that's where I want to play. I've obviously helped out the team when we've had injuries up top when Billy's injured and Sweetie was injured, and also did a bit on the right, but left's where I want to be, and that's where I think I played my best as well.
Can you tell us something about your career, Kurt? Because we know you came here from Aycliffe, but apart from that, we don't know a great lot about you.
I played when I was 16, started playing like pub football on a Saturday, and then played in the Crooked District, and then just went to what's it called again? Can't remember what league it's called. I think I played it was Gallo Reserves, the Wearside League, for a few years, and that's when I transferred over to Aycliffe after that. So I haven't played that many clubs, to be fair.
And with the FA Vase game coming up soon, are you looking forward to the game?
Yeah, definitely. It's always a buzz with the Vase. It's always an exciting game because you just know what's at the end of it with Wembley. So that's always in the back of your mind.
First time we played Aycliffe when you signed, Kurt, the fans gave you a bit of stick. But you must be happy that we signed Dean Thexton because they left you alone and bothered him last time, didn't they?
They did. They gave Dean a lot of stick, didn't they, this year? Yeah, definitely. It was nice to score that goal against him last year. That felt good.
It's not a question, this, Kurt. It's just, I'm just going to mention it because I chuckled at it. I googled Kurt Matthews to get some information on you. Kurt Matthews, footballer. And Google replied, "Do you mean Stanley Matthews?" It's only me finds it funny, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a bit too young for that one, I think.
What's been your favourite moment from this season?
This season? I would say it'd have to be the Stockton game. Just beating them at their place when we've like since I've been here 2 years, we haven't seemed to beat them. I think we've played them 5 or 6 times, and we always play well, but we just missed that chance in the vital moments which could change the game. And this time, we took our chances when we got them, and it was just a great performance. It was just a buzz.
And do you think managing to beat Stockton shows that the ability to beat the bigger teams in the league as well?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with this Vase as well. We're not scared of no team. We beat you could say we've been like one of the best teams. So just bring any team forward, and we'll happy to play them. Won't be scared of them. I think that Southern RCA game was a turning point as well. When we were 2-0 down. I think that like changed our season round. Having the counter to come back from 2-0, 3-2.
You get a few goals on the quiet, Kurt. Have you scored any this season that you would say stands out as being better than the others?
I haven't scored as many as I would hoped, but to think I'll probably say the Stockton one, just because it was in the vase and it was to put us 2-0 before half time. And I think I've only scored like 3 goals this season, so I'm going to make a choose from.
Who was it against, Kurt? Was it, might have been last season, your first season here, when you scored a curler, curled it into the corner from outside the area. You got man of the match that day and I interviewed you. Who was that?
Was that Taolo?
Memories let me down, mate. I don't know. I thought you would. I hope you would know.
Was it Newton Aycliffe or was it Taolo?
You get a bit of stick off your teammates for being a bit on the quiet side during interviews. I've got to say you're doing okay here, man. But do you really worry about interviews, or are you just playing along with them?
To be fair, I don't like them, like, but I do worry a bit about them.
Have you been practicing them at all?
No, not at all. I need it, like, but no, not at all.
When we do the soccer teammates questions with your squad members, Kurt Matthews is always the answer to like 3 or 4 questions. Are they telling the truth?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on one of them. Like,
I don't want to go into it now.
No.
Do you know anything about our FA Vase opponents?
No, I don't know anything about them. I only found out that we're playing Wharton when I seen Billy's interview the other day. I forgot how we drew. But I'm just glad it's at home. I'm not bothered how we play. I'm just glad we've got a home time for once.
I was just going to ask that. If we manage to get through the next round, the round after that's national, would you prefer a home tie or a good away day?
I've enjoyed the 2 away days we've had at Bootle and Sheffield Hallam. Just for the bus journey back when you win, just the buzz and the atmosphere on the bus is just.
I was going to mention that actually. Are they as mad as that here?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, definitely. Everyone's singing and dancing and full of drink. Can't beat it.
And just to end with, mate, our main aim next season is to win promotion. Do you think the squad that we have is strong enough to do that, or do we need to strengthen any areas?
I would say the way we've been playing is definitely strong enough. Like, there's goals up top. There's like the back 4's been solid, and I think the midfield 3's been like next level as well. So Yeah,
Got a couple of players to come back from injury as well, haven't we?
Yeah, it's good to hear Billy and Alex is on the mend as well. They're getting back to fitness, so they're two big players. Good to have them back.
Well, it's been nice to chat to you, Kurt. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
It has, it's been nice seeing you.
You didn't have a fringe last summer, saw you?
I know, I'm just for haircut now. I've had one COVID cut, but I'm going to wait a month.
Thank you very much for your time, Kurt.
Thank you.
Cheers. Hopefully see you
See you
soon.
soon then.
Yeah.
Ciao.
See you later.
Bye.